What's up, Clashers? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to crack these teaser bases we are seeing in Wars and Legends, and how to secure a 3-star for your clan, and or 40 trophies for Legends League. My personal favorite army comp in this, in my opinion, the best for these base layouts is Blizzard Lalo. We're going to be showing how strong this army comp is against teaser bases. If you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for me. I will also have the army comp linked in the description below. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to be covering Blizzard Lalo today on these teaser bases. So this is my army comp. Just to show you, I'll also link it in the description below so you don't have to copy. But it's pretty straightforward. 28 loons, 3 lava hounds, baby dragon for funneling purposes, couple headhunters to take down those heroes, 3 super wall breakers. I think this is important for anti 2-star bases, so I like to run 3 of them. Just to get max value out of your Sui. You don't always want to rely on the yak because he gets distracted by barracks and other buildings on the outside. We got 5 invisibility spells, just in case you need 5 for the wizards to get the max value, or in case you want to save 1 for the heroes. 3 free spells, 3 haste spells, as always 4 super wizards in the barracks, or the CC, 5 barbarians to go with that, 1 rage and 1 poison. So, without further ado, we'll go into a couple of replays on these teaser bases. This is from my Legends League day yesterday. As you can see, so what I mean by teaser bases, we got the town hall all the way up or down on one of the corners. Basically just town hall out of the corner. You got usually the scatter shots, just stuff up here, a sweeper, CC, stuff to just distract everything and try to get you to mess up your first initial part of the attack, and then drop all your troops and then somehow get a 1-star, or come from the bottom side because you don't want to mess with everything, all the DPS up there, so you come from the bottom side and then you don't end up getting a town hall. So in these teaser bases, it's like huge for the wizards. In the Blizzard part of it, you just get these town halls so easy, and then you Sui behind it, get a lot of value, and then it's almost like Lalo cleanup on these bases. It's kind of crazy. So we'll get right into it. You'll see what I mean. I believe I come Blizzard from, yeah. So basically just choose a side, Blizzard from. I'm going to try to Blizzard on top of this scatter shot this first time. So that we could target the town hall, get a sweeper, hopefully get the scatter shot that we landed on top of. We're going to get the full value on the CC also. So we used 4 invisibility spells already. You always use a rage spell with the wizards. I end up using the 5th invisibility spell just to pick up that town hall, or the 2nd scatter shot. So I ended up getting both scatter shots, the sweeper, the CC, the town hall, all kinds of value out of that blizzard. We don't end up saving an invisibility for the heroes because of that, but that's alright. At this point, that whole section of the base just wiped out, so we're going to Sui another section with the King, Queen, and RC. Pick up some major value out of that. We're going to get the Queen, we're going to get a multi. King steps up into that compartment with his ability. Takes down the enemy King. Queen takes down a multi-inferno. Gets some Tesla value. Queen's going to step up and possibly get this RC. She does turn all the way back around. Have her ability get popped. We do get the enemy RC also, and that Expo. Going to get the sweeper, also get the sweeper. So huge value out of the Sui. I mean, at this point when I drop the main army, we already have a 50% 2-star secured because of the way the base is set up. So we Blizzard and Sui'd, and we already have a 50% 2-star secured. So at this point, you drop your Hound, and then you're going to Lalo behind the Hound just to get value out of this. Or basically just clean up at this point. Both sweepers are down. The King and the enemy RC, enemy queen is down. So really the biggest thing is both these multis. So I bring in my Lalo from this side to try to get these multis. Of course, my loons don't listen, but I saved some loons just in case they didn't. They were not going to path back to that single, or the multi-inferno, so I saved some loons to try to get them to go to the multi, take it out real quick, so that my front pack doesn't fully die. But at this point, the base is just crushed. All the defense is already down. So it's just bringing minions for the cleanup. I swagged a haste, ended up swagging a poison because we didn't even need it for the CC because the Blizzard destroyed the CC. Could have used it for the enemy queen and RC, but I wanted to save it just in case I found a skeleton trap, but there wasn't a skeleton trap that caused any issues. So, and that's that. Just absolutely crushed. And then I'll show a couple war attacks. We got a couple war attacks from today's war. So this teaser base setup, we got the queen and the RC in the bottom. We got both scatter shots, both sweepers, 2 air expos, 2 air defenses, the town hall and the CC and the warden. So I don't know if we'll pick up all the value from the Blizzard, and the king's also down there. I don't know if we'll pick up all the value from the Blizzard, but we'll definitely Sui right behind the Blizzard in the same area, just like we did in the previous base, to finish picking up the value. So a couple loons just to pick up bombs. We end up picking up 2 black bombs with the hound. And then on this style, there wasn't really a good path to get on top of that scatter. So I drop on the outside of the wall just to guarantee that I'm going to get that town hall and at least 1 scatter. You're still going to pull the CC, and the heroes are on the outside too. So this way, we could possibly pick up the RC queen or king with the super wizards as well. Gotta get the town hall, grab the scatter, and the other scatter also took chain damage, so that scatter is like almost a one hit at this point. We're not gonna get the king. We end up targeting on the healthiest troop down there. So drop the poison down to make the witch walk through it. Destroy all these skellies as they're coming out. Just the ice hound really to deal with, because the king and the RC go down quickly while they're attacking my king, and I use a headhunter. Gonna super wall break, try to use the baby dragon. I know the air defense was there, but I was just trying to get the king and all the heroes to go the same way. So RC stepped up, finished off that scatter with 1 hit. Use another super wall breaker to open up this middle compartment for us, so maybe the queen will walk up. Queen doesn't, but we used the last invisibility spell that we saved to save our RC from the warden, so that we can get that before we popped our ability, which was huge. Then we one-shot 4 defenses with that. At this point, we're going to start the Lalo, because there's no point not to. So I use 5 loons on the Expo, use a couple loons on that outside, I believe it was a mortar, just 2, because it takes down a mortar. And then we're going to just quickly try to wipe out this little area, that way we can deploy the rest of the loons up here and get the warden going with them. Queen comes over to help with the air defense, which is nice. So now my hound is targeting the next air defense. We bring down the second hound and some loons on the outside to target this stuff. Gonna use a couple funnel loons to take down this builder hut, and the builder hut's up top. Drop a couple haste spells to get these guys going, freeze up the eagle. There is no multi-infernos in this base, it's singles. So when you see singles, if you see single infernos with a teaser base, it's just almost a walk in the park, because these loons don't even take any damage at that point if the scatter shots are down. At this point, I think I still have 20 loons alive. This base just absolutely crushed. Queen's still alive with her ability. We didn't even use it in the Sui. She walked through and picked up all the extra defenses, so we just absolutely smashed this base. That's how strong Blizzard Lalo is against these teasers. I mean, it's like you have to try to not get 3 stars almost. That's what it feels like. My boy Gage was also using Blizzard Lalo this war. So, a little bit of a different style teaser. We got it on the left side, but we got the Queen. The RC is not over here, so RC is in the middle, but we got the Queen, the Warden, and the King exposed. We got both scatter shots, both expos again, both sweepers, CC, Eagles even close, 2 air defenses, and the Town Hall all in this one little fourth of the base. So we're going to blimp again, drop on the outside of the wall, pop that first invincibility, pop the rage to get the extra damage going through. We're going to take down that first scatter real easy. We're going to target an Expo, a couple of Tesla. Giant Bomb does actually destroy our Super Wizard, so that's unfortunate. So, you know, every now and then it doesn't go your way. But this is why we have heroes. So we're going to drop the King to distract the enemy King and the enemy Queen and the Warden. We're going to drop a Headhunter to wipe them out real quick. Super Wall Break to hopefully get the King to go inside of the Town Hall. Pop the Tornado Trap, which is unfortunate. So the Queen's going to step up and finish it off for us. We're going to freeze the Town Hall and freeze the Scatter Shot just so we can get it done. Queen starts to walk south, which is good. Oh, never mind. Turns back around. He's going to die in the poison. But we're going to get the other Scatter Shot with the Queen. Pop the Queen ability just to get through the Town Hall quick. RC is going to come in and help funnel these loons. Again, 3 singles. So at this point, even though only 18% of the base is gone when we start our Sui, the 3 single Infernos and the no scatter shots, the 2 air bows that are left, 3 air bows that are left. So really all you're fighting at this point is Wizard Towers and the Eagle and time. That's it. And then you got the enemy Royal Champion on the back half. So the loons are going to come in. They're going to just start going through these defenses like they're nothing. We actually saved our Hound at the beginning. We didn't use a Hound. We just used a couple loons because the Town Hall was so close. So we have 3 Hounds to protect our Lalo, which is nice. Eagle didn't end up going down, but we're going to have a couple pups turn off on her. Or turn off on the Eagle. The Eagle's going to get one more blast through, and then the pup should finish it off. It does. Loons are working. Got a freeze coming down on that tower. Got the single and some not super important troops on the back half. Little split? No split. We still got a couple builder hoods. Got a builder hood up top. A builder hood down here. Still got a lot of loons alive. Really just this air defense to get through. We actually get a little split here, which is nice. We take out the builder hood and the air defense at the same time. We still have a ton of, a whole mob of loons alive at this point. So this base was just crushed. Gage just crushed this base. He only didn't even get the Town Hall off the Blizzard, which is just unfortunate that that giant bomb popped and killed all his wizards. But at that point, you know, you always have to have a plan B. He secured the Town Hall with the Sui, and then helped the RC, saved the RC to help funnel the loons, and at that point, the rest of the base was just crushed. I believe he's using pretty similar to the same comp I am. I think we're using the exact same army comp, so no difference on that. Alright, so we went through 3 teaser bases. I believe I got one more. Got one more teaser base. So this one's actually was a little harder one. Scatter shots are not down at the bottom, and we have 3 multi-infernos. We do have all 4 heroes down here and the CC, which is nice, and some ground bows, so they're not going to target our loons, but that does affect our Sui a little bit. The air defense is way down here. They're all in the corners, so you don't get max value out of your hounds when they're like that, but is what it is. So, get right into this. I believe we Blizzard down the Town Hall. So we drop a loon. Gonna drop the blimp. We're gonna save our 3rd Hound because there was no point in even wasting it at this point. We're gonna get the value off the Town Hall and hopefully snag some of these heroes. We do snag the king and the queen. Use one more invisibility spell to get through some of the CC. So the CC is completely down now. So now we drop the king. King and queen to work towards the RC and the warden. Those ground bows are melting that king, but man, that king's got so much health, that's crazy. Drop a headhunter real quick just to get rid of that RC fast. Our RC is going to come down behind the Expo. Take down the bomb tower. Queen steps up and gets the sweeper, which is nice. Also pops a tornado trap, which is nice, and is going to get the ground bow. Oh, we kind of swagged an invisibility spell there. That's all right. RC is going to work its way all the way up to the multi. We're going to get the multi and the air defense on the outside, which is nice. So now there's only 2 air defenses. They're super spread out, which means we can get some good value off these hounds. Gonna baby dragon to help funnel the queen. I believe we start the Lalo. I don't know if we drop a hound here just to travel across. We're gonna take down this archer tower and have those loons work towards the scatter shot. So there's no other defenses over there, so there's really no point in dropping the whole herd. I end up choking and not freezing that scatter shot like I should have, so we end up losing all those loons, so we have to waste more loons coming in because we're not going to go get that scatter shot. That's the problem. These loons are not going to work their way down there. That scatter shot ends up taking out a lot of my herd of loons. At this point, there's no air defenses alive, so we got 2 lava hounds just working in the middle of these loons. One loon ends up on top of the scatter shot, but that scatter shot's going to take down some more of our troops. Get the scatter shot down. We drop the poison to get rid of that air skelly trap real quick. Multi's going to go down. Got cleanup troops coming in. Headhunter working on the gold storage. One of the hounds finally popped, so we get some pups for the cleanup. Not a lot of defenses left. Ended up smashing this base, even though that was a hard base for Blizzard Lalo. The way it was set up, it was still a teaser base, but it wasn't as much of a teaser as the previous bases. So, if you guys like the video, again, smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. So yeah, that's how you smash, in my opinion, smash these teaser bases in wars. So, the army comp will be in the comments below, the link. So if you guys want to use it. Let me know in the comments how it works out for you, or what adjustments we can make to the army comp, and we'll catch you next time.